Your discussions in the lobby and your love for cinema gave this festival its real spirit. So thank you very much, all of you. We're closing this festival with a very special Marathi film, Tigi. And it gives me great pleasure to share that the film's director, Jijivisha Kale, is present here with us this evening. Thank you, Jijivisha. May I invite her to kindly join us on the stage. Please welcome her with a big round of applause. Our chief guest for this evening is Shri K. Satish Nambudaripal, Director General Doordarshan. Sir, thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us today. May I request you to kindly come up on the stage. And now I would like to invite Professor Dr. K.G. Suresh, Festival Director and Director of India Habitat Center, to join us on the stage and felicitate our guests. To the filmmaker, Director of Tigi, Jijivisha Kale. Our chief guest, Shri K. Satish Nambudaripal. I request our chief guest to come and say a few words, please. So, one and all, thank you very much for this stage. Dear Professor Dr. K.G. Suresh, the dynamic director of India Habitat Center, the director of the evening movie, the closing movie, Ms. Kali, distinguished audience. I know that none of you have come here to listen to any speeches. Yes. And actually, Professor Sureshji had mentioned that we'll speak only for 5 minutes or something, but looking at the huge audience, I was in two minds whether to speak for more time. I mean, it's always nice to see a large number of people, or to speak much less, because you all will be, and the anger would be much more. I should compliment India Habitat Center for organizing this event, and this is the 18th edition, I know. But you also know that this year there have been a lot of innovation, a lot of new elements, film appreciation course, association with India Gandhi National Center of Arts, IGNCA, sessions, etc. Wherever Dr. Suresh goes, he makes the changes in his own inimitable style, small but very far-reaching. I compliment India Habitat Center, director, and all those people. For the same reason, I am sure that it will be an entirely engaging and very beautiful and enriching experience for the large number of movies who would have taken part in this 10-day festival. I am told that nearly 300 odd movies, documentaries, etc. would have taken place, nearly 79. Mr. Suresh was mentioning that there were 79 movies, and I'm sure that I had also seen one or two movies. I was actually invited for the inaugural movie, but I couldn't to see that. But one or two other movies, including Kalam, Standard 5, etc., etc. A couple of those movies I've seen. I don't need to speak anything about the films to this audience who are keen about it. Only two quotes I have. One is, there are people say that there are 6 or 7 art forms, classical art forms, starting from painting, then architecture, then painting, then sculpture, then architecture, the traditional three, then the music, literature, and combined with that, theatre came. Then probably the photography came, and initially probably the movie also. But movie definitely is the amalgam of large number of these forms. Akira Kurosawa had very famously remarked that in films, paintings and literature, theatre and music come together, but a film is still a film. Very beautifully he had mentioned it. The Bergman, the male Bergman, not the female, has no art passes our conscience in the way film does and goes directly to our feelings deep down into the dark rooms of our souls. But what I have always liked, I mean, the minute you think of movies, is that there's a beautiful saying about the difference between film and life. And it is that the movies, the difference is that a script has to make sense, but the life doesn't. We all live and in a life which very often doesn't make any sense. The script make on sense. And that is how it holds a mirror to the society. When you look at movies, and every time, anytime they hold a mirror to the society, probably Hare Rama, Hare Krishna at one point in time, M.T. Vasudev Nayar's Nirmalyam. In today's India, probably that kind of a movie will not be held. But today also movies are being made, but with a totally different. I don't want to go into that. You are a much more. Thank you for this wonderfully organized event. Thank you for having me here.